Good afternoon, boomers. It's the voice of the blockchain here. Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest. Champagne, the crypto commander-in-chief. Shout out to all my crypto capos, my young cadets entering the blockchain battlefield. We got a few of them out there. Shout out to Derek Smith. See all the boomers entering the box. Make sure you're touching the buttons for me right now. The like, the subscribe, the post notification bell, the ding ding. Stay tuned in to the good crypto word that we spread here daily. I see Potato in the box. Good afternoon to you, sir. Shout out to Derek Smith as well. Joseph Joy, I see people pouring into the box. I need you guys touching the like button, the subscribe button, the post notification, and go ahead and bookmark the page. You know that YouTube's on a rampage this past couple of days. They're deleting people's videos, censoring like never before. And it seems like we only have a matter of time before we have to get out of here and go to another platform. Catch me on Steemit if they ever knock this channel off. And that's what's going on. I heard DLive is popping. Minds.com, BitChute. But for now, I'm on Steemit. I'll probably, if for whatever reason we get sniped out this box, I'll start uploading to DTube and posting there on Steemit. Shout out to Crypto Stacks, Special Ed Andrew, Lucky Lewis, and the rest of the boomers tuning in. Today we're talking about Ripple rumors. How I feel about the Rips, but there's a rumor out there with the Rips that might get some of you wealth chasers erect. We'll also talk about an increased interest in Bitcoin, according to some data that I came across here on bitcoinist.com. This little battle between Samsung and Apple as far as crypto development and more. Shout out to Willie T. Shout out to Idaho. I see everybody there in Idaho. Let me drop a bomb for you guys. Special Ed Andrew got banned for 2 weeks from uploading. There you go. I mean, that's what's happening out there, Andrew. If you go too hard on them, they may ban you. They may or shadow ban you like the champ. They knocked us off a couple live streams. And if you see the rest of the alternative media content creators, there's a significant amount of them that have been completely sniped out the box. And it looks like Twitter's going on a rampage. Excuse me, YouTube's going on a rampage just like Twitter. Shout out to Nakamoto. I see you. Nakamoto. And he's not right. With the W, if you know what I'm talking about. Special Ed Andrew says, must come out with new rules, says Andrew. Listen, we don't care about the rules out here. We'll go ahead and push it forward and do what we have to do. And if they don't match up to what we're trying to do, we'll go to another platform. It's real simple. We'll go to another platform. It's only a matter of time before they snipe everybody out the box, guys. At the end of the day, YouTube's been around for a while. The cucks have taken over, and they don't want anybody speaking anything alternative to the message that they're trying to push. And you know what that is, guys. Globalism, leftyism. You know the deal. Dances with Jokes has got my protein shake, 4 parts whey, 1 part coffee. Okay. That's whey and coffee. That sounds pretty strong, but coffee burns... not burns calories, but it raises your metabolism. And shout out to the whey maniacs, some type of whey. We send out a bunch of packages of whey to Vitalik and friends, but the guys at Ripple, they keep intercepting it and replacing it with soy, guys. You know the deal. Crypto Stacks says they demonetized Secure Team 10, which 3 million subs. Yeah, it's not only them, it's a bunch of people. I mean, it's like more than a handful, more than you can count. But if you've been turning into alternative media, they don't want anybody giving you a second opinion out there. They want you falling in line. It's looking like 1984 out there, guys. YouTube's gone out of control. But we got to go ahead and continue to speak the truth. And if they snipe us out the box completely, they've demonetized and shadow banned us already. But not completely on all our videos, but a good part of a significant amount of our videos have been demonetized. Deemed not suitable for advertisers, and you know the deal. We'll be on Steam. I'm still posting on Steam all the time. Decentralized social media network. And listen, I'm liking Steam even more now after this funny bunny voice announcement by Block One and EOS. And you know how much I like EOS. I like Dan Larimer blockchains. But guys, I'm not into KYC when it comes to crypto. Okay, there's nothing cryptographic about KYC, if you ask me. So catch me on Steam, guys. I'm gonna continue to steam and be all the Steamosaurus I could be. Steemit.com/@ChampagneCrypto. Follow the maniacs right now. CryptoZilla says, I've seen a number of people announcing they've been demonetized even today. Yeah, it's this week it's been pretty tough. And if you notice, I arguably been even more shadow banned this week. Even some of the videos that I've done have gotten less than 100 views. I mean, guys, I've got close to 15,000 subs. You're going to tell me these videos all of a sudden now are getting less than 100 views? It's been for a while now. I bet about for a year plus that they little by little have been idling us, shadow banning us, hitting us with soy EMPs, arguably some bagel bombs out there. You never know. And we're going to have to do what we got to do. It's only a matter of reconnection successful. I told you guys, there it is. I'm talking about how we get knocked offline and it happened, but luckily we've been, and we're back. It's lagging. I know, Andrew. I mean, listen, I'm talking about it and it seems like they're throttling me here in real time. So you guys know I'm not playing games. We're going to have to find alternative methods. So again, if we permanently get sniped, Derek Smith, Special Ed, Andrew, you know the deal out, guys. It's not just the champ. It's a lot of people on YouTube that are completely being sniped out the box. Some of their channels have been completely removed. They're removing videos. They're shadow banning. They're lagging on the live streams. And they're doing everything to attack the maniacs out there. So, it's funny bunny, guys. Snipe them out the box. Like I said, if we permanently get knocked off this channel, we'll be on Steam. And I know a lot of you boomers already follow me on Steam. So steamit.com/@champagnecrypto. And listen, I think we need to revive Steam because voice, like I said, that KYC with voice, I'm not feeling it, boomers. I'm not feeling it. I don't like that. We got to stay cryptographic out here. Shout out to my boomers out there. Is this Ripple chat today? We're going to talk about Ripple, guys. Today we're going to talk about a rumor with Ripple. Let me go ahead and run down the coin market caps, check out the prices, and we're talking about a rumor there that may be increasing the price with Ripple. I know some of you. Boomers, no sound. Okay. I'm sorry about that, boomers. No sound. That was on my end. I had my microphone muted. But you guys know the deal. What's happening here is that, we've been shadow banned along with some other content creators. So, we got to revive Steemit and go out there, especially after this voice.com announcement. Guys, I'm not feeling this voice KYC thing, guys. You know that I'm not feeling this voice KYC thing, so I think it's important to go with the original Steem. Basically that's what voice is, like a Steem knockoff. So, we need to revive that, guys. Get out there and start posting, especially now when, sites like YouTube and Twitter, they're really shadow banning everybody. It's like you can't talk about anything alternative to the mainstream narrative out there. It's rather disappointing. So you got Bitcoin at 7,700, market cap at 246 billion for all the cryptos worldwide. You got Bitcoin dominance at 55.5, Ether's at 243. There's blood on the streets, red on the field. Ripple is booming today, guys. And, I don't like Ripple at all. I think it's a Trojan horse. You can't even mine this token, and I've called it a glorified database. Nothing like a cryptocurrency coin, if you ask me. But anyhow, some of you guys may get a wreck due to the rumors that are being spread out there with Ripple. And reconnection successful. I think we're really, really experiencing heavy fire today, boomers. Heavy fire today, boomers, on the left and the right flank. Bring out your muscle. I know there is, but, I think that could be a little bit of anti-EOS propaganda. There is a lot of bots. There's bots on all these blockchains, Nano. But, I don't know if it's 51% of all accounts. I think that, that would be the majority, and I'm not buying into that. I'm going to be honest with you. Sub Champ and Boomer says, Big Papa, shout out to FM Base. It's not you, Champ, it's all the crypto live feeds. Well, true crypto for that matter, not Ripple. Ripple, I mean, I bet you if I start talking about good about Ripple, they probably won't throttle me as much because it looks like Ripple's part of the big bank system. UTLS RIP. I don't know what that means, but Joseph Joy says You tell us, Rip. Okay. Kaboom to the champ says main event. Main event. I was just talking about how important I think it is now to double down on Steam. I think that as people start getting demonetized out here, shadow banned, and getting their videos removed, it's happening. It's like they're on a full blitz this week. The cucks over there at YouTube, and I think it's more important now than ever to tell all the boomers to head out there to Steam it. I may have to start doing Crypto Maniac Mondays and giving out free Steam, and see if we can go ahead and power up that chain a little bit more, because voice is not sexy, in my opinion. This KYC, I'm not feeling it, and I think we need a place to convene that is uncensorable, and you know how I feel about Steam. So what do you think about that, Main? Let me know. I think I'm going to have to, fire up the channels and really start pushing the Steam channel again. Although there is no live streams out there right now. DLive moved on to their own blockchain. They got DTube, which is just like YouTube, but it's not equipped for live streaming. And you know how I feel about the live streaming. I like to chop it up with you guys in real time. So we'll see. Let's see what Yup Now and communities are able to create their own Steam-based front ends with customized tokens created on Steam Engine. So you're alluding kind of to Steam-backed dollars? Excuse me, smart media tokens, not Steam-backed dollars, smart media tokens. It sounds like smart media tokens. Let's continue talking about the price out here. Bitcoin Cash is down at 382. Litecoin at 103. EOS at 621 is not too sexy. I don't think people are feeling like the crypto community doesn't really care for KYC, boomers. And especially to get on a social media account that looks like Facebook. Crypto Stacks is the champ coin. A lot of people have mentioned that in the past, but you know the deal. I'll pass on that for now. Salute to the champ. What a power crush. YouTube on a second strike again. Many MGTOW channels banned. It's very sad. They want only lefty libtard speaking, no other views. That's right. You know the deal. I mean, we've said this for a while, and they've been shadow banning the champ for a while. Almost 15K subs, and now this week especially, they put the pressure on me. And last week as well, they demonetized. When I started talking about Block 1 and voice, they demonetized that video. I don't even know why. It's like they're demonetizing for no reason. And just this week, I did a few live streams. They were knocking me off. Even on this live stream, I've been knocked off a couple times. And then I'm getting less than 100 views on some of the videos. I mean, it's funny bunny, guys. It's funny bunny. It's baby bear cubs. Baby bear cubs. 26 crypto maniacs in the box. Again, I think it's important that we start moving people back onto Steam. Make sure you follow me there on steemit.com/champagncrypto. And forget about the price of Steam. It's low, but just, I think we need to use it, okay? Forget about the price and just use the blockchain, because, this is probably one of the only blockchains out there that are not censoring people. Does Brave stream on smartphones? I don't know, Rafterman. I don't know. I don't use Brave really that much on my smartphone on YouTube, because I use the YouTube app, but I don't know. Someone said that you can't comment on the super chat on the Brave, so I don't know. But thank you so much for the $2 out there, Rafterman. Big Papa's telling us that he hasn't had a notification forever from this channel. Well, you know the deal. That's not surprising. Blockchain Susha says, I told everyone voice was going to hurt EOS. I wouldn't say it's hurting EOS. I'd expected the price to dump slightly after the announcement. The price is not that bad compared to where it was last month. But, I'm not too crazy about this voice.com. Champ, I saw a post and they said they're going to start going ham, but for conspiracy stuff. But it's not only that; it's all kinds of anybody that's a conservative streamer that has views that are opposed to liberalism and leftists. You know the deal, guys. But that's what's happening. Papa just dropped me $2. Thank you so much. Champ, always stay positive and have faith. You are the best and most legit crypto channel. Funny, masculine, honest, and wise. I can't respect the rest. You are AAA. Thank you so much, Crypto Task Force. I appreciate you. Let me drop a bomb for you. Interest rates going lower. Crypto should be jumping. Yeah, more. You got access to money to buy. Easier to get money to buy crypto. It's a beautiful day in NYC. May all of you have a good day, says Double X. Indeed. Steam Engine tokens are basically smart media tokens, but not created by Steam Inc. Steam Engine created by the same folks who made Steam Monsters. I like that. And Big Papa saying there's only white knights now on YouTube. It seems like that's what they're trying to do. Someone was saying that YouTube's trying to move over to be like a cable channel now, and they want to attract big media creators. So, you know, they're trying to basically wipe out the small fries. That's what some people are saying. I think it's, you know, part of the entire narrative that they don't want any alternative thing. If you talk about conspiracies, if you talk, even crypto channels are getting throttled. If you talk about politics and it's not up to par with, you know, what the MSM is saying, you know, apparently they're going to snipe you out. Champ, reach out to AgroEd. He's a top 20 witness, creator of Steam Monsters. He'd be a good interview for you. I've seen his name around. I just didn't know he's a witness or a creator of Steam Monsters. Thanks for the heads up out there, main event. Way too many young people that grew up without getting spanked when they do stupid things, says CryptoZilla. Yeah, and I've said this before. I think so many of the youngsters growing up, they've never again gotten punched in the face or gotten into a fist fight. And, you know, the rest of them out there, you know, most people, they haven't done that. There was a time that, you know, men had to be men. And sometimes you had to, you know, knuckle up. But it seems like everybody has a voice now. And, you know, they want to empower the weak and make them number one. It's kind of weird. It's an inverted lifestyle. It's, you know, everything's an inversion now. It's part of the game out there, guys. I mean, you know, I'm not surprised. They're trying to invert everything, trying to make you believe white is black, black is white, up is down, you know, that men are women, women are men. It's the whole flip-flop. It's just, you know, they're completely trying to polarize everything. Let's get to the Ripple news. Let's stay focused, says Trap Talk TV. Yeah, let's talk about the Ripple news here. You know, I'm not into Ripple, but I think that this is worth talking about. Ripple has reportedly acquired MoneyGram, and this article says rumor. So you know what they say out there: buy the rumor, sell the news. I'm not gonna get into Ripple, guys. I don't care about the rumor out there, but I know that I got some guys here in the box that, you know, they're just trying to stack some chips. So, you know, here it is, guys. Apparently they've acquired MoneyGram. This is a rumor that's going around, and you can see the price of Ripple is going up. In the last day or so, there have been tweets circulating regarding Ripple's acquisition of MoneyGram. This has led to confusion amongst the Ripple community, as there has been no formal announcement from either company. However, Twitter user CryptoHawk has provided a lot of details. CryptoHawk says, breaking news, someone just bought someone today, and this is big, really big. Prepare for takeoff. It's going out anytime soon now. I can't use hashtags neither more, but you know who I'm tagging most of the time. Just one thing, assemble. I don't know who CryptoHawk is, but maybe he's a Ripple funny bunny. Seems like it's out. Ripple acquired MoneyGram, leading to a huge access deal with Walmart. So, you know, this, like I said this before, I mean, it's looking like Ripple's more like a company than it is a blockchain. You can't mine the Ripple token. They can change the ledger, arguably. You know, I don't even know if they can change the amount of coins. It's like, you know, it's just like a database. I see no decentralization there. I see, you know, it seems like nothing but a Trojan horse, if you ask me. Love a good street fight on a Saturday night, says Mark D. Same with eBay, few years getting rid of small sellers and bringing major retailers. You have a barcode to do new products. They be like trying to they trying to be like Amazon with a rating system, says Special Ed. Big Papa says a weak herd is easy to wrangle. You know the deal. The stream keeps getting cut off for Queens. Sorry about that, Queens. You know, this isn't something we're just gonna have to. You're gonna have to bear with us here. Hopefully we can find an alternative. I wish kind of like DLive was back on Steam, you know. Maybe I'll just get on DLive then. I don't know. Ooh, I knew Ripple will crush. This will be my next video. Even if I don't respect them, these Bannisters and Stutes are into something. I follow Ripple a long time ago. Garlinghouse, don't play around. Champ is coming around, spreading the good word on Ripple. More clients than any other coin. You know, I mean, I guess it's good news for Ripple. I'm not going to buy it, guys. I'm telling you, I'm not going to buy it. I stick to what I believe in. I don't believe in this coin. But, you know, I knew some of you guys may get excited with this news. And CryptoZilla is letting us know that Ripple, they hold the keys and users are just tools. They can create coins at any time. That's right. So it's no difference than the system that we're working with now. Over a month ago, Mimblewimble coin airdrop. Register your Bitcoin public address before July, folks. Yeah, I heard about that, Nano Joe. That Mimblewimble coin's doing an airdrop to those that are holding Bitcoin. I got to look into that. You got to be careful though with claiming airdrops and stuff like that, because there's a lot of phishing attempts, and you got to be very careful. So I usually like to see other people do it before I do it myself, because you never know. I mean, they can take your whole bag. We have plenty of ways to send money fast. Ripple's not needed. I agree, BitPapa. I agree. But, normies, newbies, and people that are chasing wealth may fall for the fraud. Every time it's gone up bigly, they just dump out coins to rip the profits in their pockets, says CryptoZilla. Vim.tv is a live stream site on Steam. Yeah, I've heard of that one now that you're mentioning it. Vim.tv, maybe I'll jump on there. I need an alternative, and we need to start already moving it, because I don't feel like this is going to get any better over here. I think it's just going to get worse, guys. I don't see anything improving here with YouTube. I think it's going to get worse and worse. So it's Vim.tv. There it is. Apparently this runs on Steam. I'll check this out. Main event. It looks like they got a lot of gaming on here. But this could be a alternative. It's a community of passionate gamers, entertainers, and artists who come together with a new live streaming experience. Okay. So this runs only on Steam? I'll check this out. I'll definitely check this out. Thanks for the heads up out there. Main event says, haven't used it in a bit, but it worked for me in the past. Talking about this Vim.tv. Okay. Ripple's the only bright green coin in my portfolio today. Usually Ripple does the opposite of all the other coins. Since it's like the bank, like if the legacy system's booming, then Ripple's going to boom. And, and the opposite holds true. So, if Bitcoin and the decentralized coins do well, people really are going to follow those instead of Ripple. So you can look at Ripple as like a hedge against Bitcoin, I would say. Big Papa says, show me Tron's white paper and I'll show you a funny bunny. Yeah, apparently there's not much action on GitHub either. CryptoZilla says, you can pimp it, but understand it's a whore coin. Yeah, I'm not interested in pimping. That's not, that's not good for the long term out there, guys. That's pathological. That's not logical. Crypto Task Force says, MoneyGram, they are making deals with banks and now MoneyGram. Yeah, apparently Ripple is making a deal there with MoneyGram. Let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin may hit $20,000 very soon, says UDOT today. Here's why. Chief analyst at Daily FX believes the only way Bitcoin can hit the 2017 highs soon if a trade war between China and U.S. gets to new levels. So they're saying, a trade war may be good for the crypto. In a recent interview, Christopher Vecchio, a senior strategist at Daily FX, has said that Bitcoin and the Chinese yuan have been going into a deep correlation recently. As RMB has been declining, the Bitcoin price has been going up steeply. He expressed a thought shared by many at the moment. The world's financial system could be at risk soon due to the US and China opposing each other in a trade war. And as it escalates, more and more investors may choose Bitcoin to move money around the world or simply to save their RMB from devaluation. Yeah, I'm with that. I mean, I'm sure that, if the world financial system starts going down, that won't positively impact Ripple. I'll tell you that much. Philosophically, I won't touch Ripper, says Rafterman. Neither will I. More bits, and more kabooms. I can hear that. Tyler D says, Tron is a coin for a bunch of followers. I'm not holding Tron at all. When it comes to moving money, Ripple gets it done fast and cheap. Bitcoin doesn't. Store of wealth. There's a use case for both. You know, I don't think so. I don't think so. You could move money around for free on EOS and on Steam with 0 transaction fees, and it's like immediate. And those coins, at least you can mine them, okay, or you can stake them. But with Ripple, you can't do that. You still got to pay a fee, and you can't even mine the coin, and they may change the circulating supply on you. So no, I'm not, you know, no, I'm not with the Ripple hype, guys. No, I reject it. I'm sorry, guys. Queen's Races just dropped some ducats here in the bucket. Thank you so much, Queen's Races. I appreciate it. Champ, make Bitcoin profits when I buy XYZ shitcoin, dump on noobs during bull mania and make BTC profits. Trading crypto is a zero-sum game. Either the buyer or seller is getting the shaft. You know, I don't believe that. You know, I think that we've been led to believe that it's going to be a zero-sum game. No. If you behave like that, it's a zero-sum game. So, you know, if you leave with your logic instead of your passion and your greed for wealth, I think that we can have a better future. But, you know, it takes each one to teach one. So I reject that. You know, I reject that. It's not all about quick profits. And that's the problem with people today. I reject it. But again, you know, everybody's got to make their own moves. Trust me, noobs, during the next bull run, both will pump. Tron and Ripple will pump. Yeah, I don't like either of them. I probably would hold the Tron bag, but not a Ripple bag. Why boost shit coins? Why not just let them implode? Yeah, that's another way to look at it. You know, I don't want to deal with anything that is not, you know, a long-term boomer. And sometimes we've gotten into the wrong coins. That's, you know, you gotta test things out. I get it. But I want things that are sound and that are true value. But, you know, I'm not here trying to chase a quick buck. I don't think that's the way to operate for the long term. Champ, can we can chat sometimes via email or Discord chat. Can show you some Steam projects you may not know about. Yeah, go ahead. I'm not on any Discord or anything like that. But you could email me champagnecrypto@gmail.com and I'll hit you back. Bitcoin on $20 USD is definitely possible, or 20,000 USD is definitely possible this year by the end of the year. You know, some people have said that, but I think that's possible next year. Thoughts on Justin Sun paying $4.5 million for the annual auction for dining exclusively with Warren Buffett? I think he could do whatever he wants with his own money. And, you know, he's a good marketer. I'll give him that much. And I think this is a good marketing move. I'm not into Tron, but I see his marketing movements, and they're pretty okay. In order for you to buy good, then someone has to sell bad. That's trading. For every trade, there's a buyer and seller, and one is going to win and one is going to lose. No, I don't think so. You know, I don't think that's really what commerce is all about. You know, both people should win in a deal. If you have a good deal, then it's a good deal for both the buyer and the seller. If not, it's not a good deal. A good deal, by definition, is good for the seller and good for the buyer. Justin's son is a soy gardener, says Big Papa. Yeah, that's funny. I'm also long-term, no get-rich-quick coins. Many promise a lot, and at the end, no delivery. This is why I say on OG coins, Bitcoin, ETH, Litecoin, Monero, EOS, and some other up-and-comers, okay? I know where you're coming from, though, Marlon. I see you. But you know, I'm trying to think beyond that. I'm not here for a quick buck. I'm not into that. I think that's, you know, maybe I would have been like that 10 years ago, but I'm thinking for the future, for the children out there. And we need to lead like bosses and act like men with reason out here. And if we keep chasing wealth and quick profits, that's how we end up getting enslaved for the long term. Okay. We need to be able to control our passions and our greed with logic. And if we can't do that, that's how you end up getting enslaved for the long run. That's the difference between investing and trading. And when you trade, you care less about fundamentals. When you invest, fundamentals are everything. That's a point. That's probably why I'm not a trader. You know, I'm not a day trader. I don't swing trade, and you know that. You know, I'm here for the investment, for the sound investment where the value is. And what's up with this screen? It's coming out like all choppy. The feed. It's looking sloppy today, guys. I'll be honest with you. And I apologize on my behalf, but It ain't my fault. I'll tell you that much. This is YouTube, man. This is YouTube with the throttles out here. We need to get on Steam. And all the maniacs, get on Steam. And drop me a comment. If you drop me a comment on Steam today, I'll send you a Steam coin. If I'm going to put this up, anybody that drops a comment today, I'll send you 1 Steam coin. Okay? And I'll stick by my word. And I'll give you an upvote, and I'll send you 1 Steam coin. Drop a comment. At the end of this video, I'm going to put up this video on my Steemit channel. And then I'll send you a Steam coin if you drop a comment over there. And the Steam coin's worth less than $1, but why not? I'm going to send you one, and maybe it goes back to an all-time high. I think it touched $7 before. Yeah, bagels are throwing soy bombs here. You know the deal, Task Force. Tron is a soy coin posing as a grass-fed steak. That's funny. Yeah, guys, you know, I know you guys are not surprised because you've seen it happen here countless of times, but now they're really cracking down, and a lot of the alternative media's content creators are completely getting sniped out the box out here. So let's congregate in an immutable blockchain. I'm going to check out other possibilities of live streaming. I know Marlon Jones keeps telling me D-Live, 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 and I very well may have to go over there. But for now, at the end of the stream, I'm going to post this to Steemit, post this video to Steemit. If you guys comment on it, I'll just send you 1 Steam coin just for showing love. I think we're going to have to start it back up over there. I want some action over there, just in case these people snipe us out the box completely. And they're acting funny bunny. We shouldn't support this platform anyway. Shout out to Typo. I see you. Let's talk about Bitcoin interest. Bitcoin Twitter interest hit 8-month high as price surged 60%, says this article on Bitcoinist.com. Twitter hype and Bitcoin price correlation. Bitcoin price at 76.28 ended May 2019 at the 8,500 price mark, which meant the top ranked cryptocurrency gained about 60% during the month. This performance meant a continuation of monthly winning streak for Bitcoin in 2019. In May 2019, Bitcoin briefly crossed 9,000, but the swift rejection level meant Bitcoin couldn't attain its second best ever monthly price gain of 70%. Okay, since Bitcoin resurgence began back in 2019, several analysts have shown that social media hype was still at a low ebb. In late 2019, Bitcoinist reported that Bitcoin-related tweets had reached a 5-year low in April 2019. Okay. And then speaking to Forbes, Joshua Frank, a co-founder of the TAI, a crypto analyst firm, said that at 17 days of consecutive growth, Bitcoin is seeing its longest streak of increased 30 days average tweet volume since 2017. Tweet volume is very strongly correlated with market cap for Bitcoin. So the volume of tweets have gone up. More people are talking about that. And I think also the searches on Google have gone up as well. Bitcoin FOMO still gathering a storm. And you could see this gentleman, Frank, he said, we recorded 2 days with 40,000 plus Bitcoin tweets in May 2019. The last time that happened was in July 2018, 10 months ago. Bitcoin between December 7th, 2018 and April 2nd, there were 0 recorded days with over 30,000 Bitcoin tweets. In May 2019 alone, there were 19 days with over 30,000 Bitcoin tweets. That's big. And that's another reason why I think that we're still headed northwards. Yeah, main event. That's the right email. Typo said, Ripple to 3, then sell and never buy again. I see you guys, and I'm not mad at you guys. You know, if you're gonna make the quick buck, you know, go ahead and do it. You know, I'm not here to try to, be your crypto daddy or anything. I'm just not gonna do it. I only dislike soy gardeners. I don't judge men by their looks. I'm too alpha for that. I judge them by their actions, says Bit Papa. Typo says, thumbs this up. Let's get eyes on Champ's info. There you go. Matt Nelson says, Typo, why Ripple to 3 and sell and never buy again? I know it's that bankster coin, but why not own 500 to 1,000 or just to have your toe in the pool, says Matt. It's not a real blockchain, Matt. It's just a glorified database. But, you know, I will admit that, you know, this may cause the price to go up. And if you're going to get into Ripple, just know that it's the opposite of Bitcoin. So, like, you know, Ripple could be a hedge against Bitcoin. So is fiat. So if you're holding fiat, you're hedging against Bitcoin. They're opposites. Ripple could go to 3, but by then Bitcoin could easily be well over 20K just to put the money in Bitcoin. I agree, Nano Joe. And listen, if you're going to get Ripple, they want your Bitcoin. These people don't want to hold Ripple. When people hacked Binance, were they after Ripple? Were they even after Binance coins? No, they were after Bitcoin. That's where the real value is. Roman says, own them all, but have your favorites, says Roman. I don't know which all. There's 2,000 coins, so I mean, I don't know if you can own them all. I would keep it under 10. I'll take a few more comments and questions. But the rumor here with Ripple, guys, and it's posted down below for those that are getting excited with the rips. Ripple has reportedly acquired MoneyGram. Okay, so this may positively impact the price. But again, I want to tell you guys that I'm not supporting Ripple. I don't think it's a blockchain. I don't think it's cryptocurrency. I think it's just a glorified database. And if you're getting into it, it's more like just investing into a company. And I'm not saying that the price is going to go down, though. The price just obviously went up with this rumor. But you know what they say, buy the rumor, sell the news. When Binance got hacked, CZ could have called up Ripple to roll back all the Ripple back to their exchange. You're right. I mean, it's like, who controls the nodes for Ripple? Is it like one person? Altcoin's going to take a little run now, champ, says Typo. I don't know. I'll tell you this much. Most of all the altcoins, they follow in the wake of Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin makes a run, there goes the altcoins right behind it. So at the end of the day, guys, Bitcoin runs the show out here. If you haven't figured that one out, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, but Bitcoin is the leader, okay? Once it starts ramping up, other coins follow in the wake, and some of those altcoins may even increase in value more than Bitcoin in the short term. But that's only after Bitcoin has increased in value. Yeah, Typo says Facebook is toe in dirty water too. Yeah, I mean, like, getting into Ripple is like getting into a Facebook global coin. It's like you're basically just investing into a company. Matt Nelson says, any thoughts on Stellar Lumens? I don't have much thoughts on Stellar, and I've been a little not attracted to it because it's Ripple's little cousin. If you don't know, it's basically, I think the person behind Stellar was one of the original Ripple founders. So being that it's associated by blood with Ripple, I'm not necessarily into it, but I've gave it a free pass. And I'm not as critical about it as I am Ripple. I know they have a partnership with IBM, if I'm not mistaken. So, Ripple, Stellar, all these coins, Bitcoin's better. Why would you get those coins? Bitcoin's better. We're being shut down because people gave these false prophet soy gardeners too much power. And that's what it is out there. People that are trying to chase a quick buck and they get greedy. They start investing in projects that are soy owned, like Ripple, like others. And people are like, no, I just got to get this quick profit. And then in the meantime, that's how you get enslaved, because you start subscribing to, you start investing in, you start paying attention, paying mind to these cucks. And before you know it, you give them more power than you wanted to. When really you should have just ignored them from the beginning, and none of these fools would have had power to begin with. Champ, I'll try to connect you with Agrode and see you guys can do an interview sometimes. He's tapped into the current state of Steam and knows its full capabilities. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Champ, do you think Ethereum will gain momentum again? Crypto Task Force is asking. With Ethereum, I think there's still hope, because there's a lot of minds behind Ethereum. There's money behind it, and there's a lot of people that want to see it work. But, the fact of the matter is, what Dan Larimer has said about Ethereum seems to be true. Upgrading Ethereum is like changing an engine on a moving car. It's almost next to impossible. So I don't know. I'm not a dev, but you know, Dan Larimer as a dev, I kind of respect. Although I'm not liking this voice.com thing, but I like his blockchains. 31 crypto maniacs in the box. It looks like people are excited about Ripple. When I talk about Ripple or Ethereum, people come to the channel. I've noticed that those videos, like if I put Ethereum on the title and even Ripple, I get more clicks. Facebook crypto to the public later in June, which is aimed to allow users to process transactions via the social media and will be offered to employees who want to be paid cryptocurrency. There you go. That's funny, you know. Now Facebook could pay their employees with a coin that they made out of thin air. Because I mean, you can't even mind this. It's like, what are they just saying? Okay, we just created 1 million global coins out of thin air. What's the proof behind this coin, guys? And that, you know, now people they're offering their employees to get paid in it. It's kind of ridiculous. It's like saying I just created Monopoly and I can pay you in my Monopoly money. ETH is a buy, even if it's not the best. Big money will go to ETH first. You know, and that's probably one of the reasons that I've held the bag out there, Mark D. You know, I'm not buying anymore, but I've held the bag. You know, with as much as I criticize ETH, I haven't sold it. I'll tell you that much. Champ, what's most interesting for 2019 so far for you and why? Personally or publicly, you know, personally, it's the family. That's what's most interesting to me. I mean, having the babies running around, that's more interesting than any one of these coins. Guys, have a family out there. They try to tell you that having a family is not good. It's more of this inversion that they're trying to brainwash you with. They try to tell you up is down. They're trying to tell you women are men, men are women. They're trying to tell you having a family is a mission. Guys, it is, but it's the best thing you could do. Do it now. Crypto Task Force says, sorry, champ, I meant interesting coin. You know, EOS is interesting. I'll give it that much. There's a lot of things you could do on EOS. It's interesting, but I don't like voice. You know, that's just one token on top of EOS. RL's talking about, what are you talking? It's open info, or anyone can drop a tiny amount of Bitcoin on RPC on Yobit. No one's going to sell. I don't know that coin, RPC. Whether you agree with his politics or not, he advocated for competing currency before Bitcoin came around. I don't know who you're talking about. Ron Paul coin. Oh, okay. I don't even know. Is Ron Paul pushing a coin? I mean, I'm sure that there's one Ron Paul coin, but is he actually behind this? RL says it's a hidden gem. Okay. I mean, I like Ron Paul, but I mean, I've never seen him pushing a coin. And that could be, you know, just his fans. Boston is having a straight pride parade for real. That's good. And I'm sure they'll probably censor that as well. Sorian says EOS is entry buyback on 3 USD. I don't think it's going to go down that low, Sorian. I think that those who dumped EOS already dumped it. Crypto Task Force says he just won $10 of free EOS yesterday on Coinbase Earn. Yeah, you can get EOS now on Coinbase Earn, along with Stellar, BAT, 0x, and Zcash. RL says YouTube Ron Paul coin. You'll see it from January 2014. I haven't seen it. I mean, I've been around here, and I think I maybe have seen it, but it sounds like a meme. And that's not to say that some of the meme coins don't boom, because look at Chainlink, look at HoloChain, look at Doge. So, you know, but, you know, I'm not interested. I'll be honest with you. I agree with Nano. Matt said, just a question. I accumulated Bitcoin. ETH 3 years ago, Litecoin 2 years ago, and now looking for different altcoins to look into, or should I just add to what I already have? That's totally up to you, Matt. I'm not anyone's crypto daddy, so you're gonna have to make your own decision. But I still think that, you know, Bitcoin is the leader. Typo's got to go. Talk to you tomorrow. See you there, Typo. Let me drop a bomb for you. Nano Joe paper came out, and then collector trades cards did. It's not a meme coin. It's a tribute coin. It's legit. It does seem like a meme coin, but that doesn't mean that some meme coins haven't stayed around. Look at Doge. That's a meme. You know, even Chainlink was memed out. So, I mean, like, being a meme coin sometimes could be positive for the price. It's not a meme coin. That's what people say who have no vision. Okay, I mean, you know. Gotta go. Okay, we already read that. Mark Zuckerberg is making a coin to steal your Bitcoin. You know the deal. All these coins, that's what they want. They make the coin in order so they can acquire more Bitcoin. That's the bottom line. So, you know, out of all these coins, guys, I don't care if it's RPC, Ripple, EOS, anyone, even your favorite coin. At the end of the day, Bitcoin's running the show. And I'll tell you, Bitcoin ain't the same vision that was proposed by Satoshi. Now, I'm not talking about Bitcoin SV or this right character. I'm talking about what it is. And that's why I like Bitcoin Cash's ethos and how they're moving, although they play a little dirty. But Bitcoin is still Bitcoin, and it's running the show. I'm not very excited about the Lightning Network. I'll tell you that much. And you know, there's a few things that I'm not completely on board with Bitcoin, but I do recognize it's the leader right now, and it's going to be like that for some time. I don't see any coin sniping it out of the box anytime soon. On that note, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and tune down this live broadcast. Shout out to RL, Sori and George, Crypto Task Force, BitPapa, Matt Nelson, and those that dropped some ducats here in the bucket via the super chat. I appreciate it. BitPapa and Queens Races both dropped me $2. Thank you so much, both of you guys. Guys, I want to remind you, download the Brave browser and start earning BAT tokens. Okay, you got to do it now. Stop talking about that you're crypto friendly and you don't even use crypto based applications. So you could do it right now by downloading the Brave browser. It's free. You don't have to sign up via an email. You don't need to buy anything. You just download it, install it, and you can earn BAT tokens. And then once you have that, you can use it to tip your favorite content creators as well. Okay, I just recently became verified publisher here on BAT via the Brave network, so you could send me those tokens if you like. It's another an alternative to the super chat. Also check out Coinbase, check out the crypto exchanges, check out BitShares too if you're into decentralized exchanges, because we're going to need them, boomers. We're going to need these DEXs all around. And the Binance DEX that they've been promoting, my understanding is that they control all the nodes. Tyler D says, I'll be sending BAT tips your way, champ. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I appreciate every single maniacs, even the Ripple supporters. I appreciate them that stop by, they show love, and you know, they show respect, and I'll show respect back. I'm just not into it, guys. I think it's toxic to crypto. But you know, if you guys are out there trying to get your profits, then I'm not gonna get in your way. On that note, I'm out of here, guys. Stay strong, put weight on the bar, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on Friday. I'll be back with another live stream, late morning, early afternoon. You know the deal. It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's biggest cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne. Thanks for tuning in.